Hey, how are you? It's Thursday afternoon after our class today, after our long day at Peak and our 5th period class. And boy, did you guys wipe me out today. But we had a lot of fun, right? Here is our vocabulary for this week. Lesson 3. Ready? Girl. Remember, all females are signed under the nose and all males are signed above the nose. So girl is taking your thumb and tracing that little bonnet string that the little girls used to wear back in the 1800s. And boy is touching that brim of the black hat that they wear. Mother, tapping your chin with a 5 hand. Father, tapping your forehead with a 5 hand. I see the reflection in my glasses. I guess I'll take those off so that doesn't drive you nuts. Look how horrible I look. You guys really dragged me through the mud. Mom, dad. Now, woman is mom, fine, or lady, woman. And then man or gentleman is dad, fine. And it's just a 5 hand tapping on your chest. Gentleman, woman, or lady. What's next? Sister. You do your girl and then stack pointers. Sister. Brother. You do your boy, stack pointers. Brother. Children. Tap the heads of the children. If it's just one child, tap one head. Parents. Mom, dad. Parents. Parents. Marry. Divorce. Take D's and turn them and walk away. Divorce. Grandparents. So your grandmother is mom, bounce twice. Tap, bounce, bounce. Grandfather, tap up here at the forehead because he's a male. Bounce, bounce. Single. So your palm orientation is facing you. One hand and you circle it. Single. This is also the sign for alone, only, or something. Okay. Have. Just to say I have. I've got these little cupped hands, and that's what I'm just tapping onto, just underneath my shoulders. Have. Hey, as in I need to get your attention. Hey. How. Thumbs up, fists together, twist your dominant out. And yes, my non-dominant is twisting in, while my dominant is twisting out. The other way to do how is to do how. Both ways are accepted. Pick the one that's easiest for you. How many? How many? You just hold it right here and just toss it up. You can do 2 hands or 1. Doesn't matter. Live or life. You're going to make L hands. Start here at your waist and bring them up to your shoulders. Live or life or alive. Either way. Live, life, alive. Husband, dad, marriage. Husband. Wife, mom, marriage. Wife. Slow. Right up the arm. Slow. Spell. We didn't do this today, and I don't know why. I skipped over it. But to spell, to say finger spell, meaning you would use this if you don't know how to sign a word, and so you would have to finger spell it, or if you're teaching someone how to spell a word, it's just wiggling your fingers, starting from the middle of your body and working your way out. Spell. Spell. Work. 2 fists, your dominant is on top, and you just tap it twice. Work. Okay? And both of your fists are pointing down. Work. Now, I also told you that this is school. Clapping twice, that's school. And of course, we talked about being home schooled. So home is tapping with a bud hand at the corner of your mouth and up near your ear, your cheek. Home, school, work. Numbers, we're going to go 11 to 20. You know 1 through 10. 11, palm orientation. There's that big word again. Palm orientation faces you, and you do 11. 12, and it's just 2 flicks. 12. 13 is get your 3 out and wave it at yourself. 13. 14 is to make your 4 and wave it at yourself. 14. 15, the same thing. 15. Now, 16 through 19. You start with your 6. Remember the number 6? Your pinky touches your thumb. You start it with your palm facing you, and you twist it out twice. 16. And you end it with your palm facing out. 16. Same thing for 17. Start with your 7. 17. 18. 19. And then 20. Looks like a little bird chirping. 20. Okay, now I want to tell you a little story. This is how we're going to start putting some of this vocabulary into conversation. So I'm first going to tell you a story about myself, and then I'm going to tell you a story that I want you to practice for you. And this is something that you would say when you're just meeting somebody. And I'm going to do it voice off, and then I will translate for you. So first I'll do the phrase voice off. That means I'm not going to speak. I'm only going to sign. And then I'm going to translate it, and then I'll continue. Okay? So here's my story. Hi, my name, Sarah Bush. Nice to meet you. I'm hearing. I'm a teacher. And then I finger spelled Peak Academy Home School Co-op. Got it? I teach sign. I have 15 students. They, remember your point and you move it so that you can show a bunch of people, are hearing. My teacher is deaf, and I told you her name was Darlene. And then I said, she teaches good. I understand her. I like her. Now I'm pointing into like a general space. It's like I've assigned a spot for her, and that's where she is. So if a person is not in the room, the person who you're talking about is not in the room, then you would just point to a general spot, and that's where you would imagine she is every time you refer to her as you're talking about her. If the person is in the room, you actually point to the actual person. So that's my story. Here's yours, okay? You're going to say,